guys, welcome back to my Minecraft world, episode 42, and yeah, the intro this week. He's free! So, I just came up with this convoluted, stupid intro thing to come and free the bee out of this, this hive. So, this is the bee that was stuck in that one building the end of last episode, and I put him up here. I found him just like flying around, just like nowhere to go at night. Like he couldn't find a hive to go back in, so I went and grabbed an empty hive, chucked it up here, and I thought, oh, I'll keep this little bee dude up here so I can check on him and make sure he's fine. And then I've been checking, and if you look in the top left of my screen, on Mini HUD, it says that there was a bee in there, and I never saw him come out of it. So, yeah, I came up with the thing. I was going to come and, like, free him and then, like, reposition this so I could put a campfire under it and whatever. But it seems like he's fine. So, yeah, we'll leave him be. Leave him be. That was by accident. I apologise. So, what have I been doing between videos? Well, the other thing that I was going to try and fix was the lighting on this bit here. And I just couldn't, without putting like tons of extra light lampposts up here. It just wasn't going to work. So I added in a little roundabout on this like junction here, shoved a little tree on there, and I could use it to dangle a little lantern off. So if I bring up Mini HUD again, yeah, this is all lit up now. I started going this direction, I think. Was that already there? I forget. I planted a ton of these in the, like, it's only been like a few days since I just finished editing the last video. So this was all done, I think, but then I've come around the corner and I've done this. So yeah, there's the density of the lamppost goes up a bit here. But yeah, basically I needed just a couple of extra. I like shorten the distance between them substantially in some places. Put some close together just to get the coverage on the ground here. Yeah, and it's kind of at its limit in some places, so the lighting just barely covers the ground here. Then the sort of this little high street area. Some places I've just been like, I want the symmetry in this circular area, so it's just gonna have to live with. I'm just gonna live with it being like this. I did kind of break my rules a little bit, kind of, and I've just got some glow lichen in the middle because otherwise I would have to put lampposts around this roundabout, and it would just, I think it would have looked terrible. So that's how that's staying now. And then, yeah, the reason I've got random stuff in my inventory is I've been preparing the terrain over here. Oh, yes. I was mid-preparing the terrain over here to accommodate a fire station. Oh, and yeah, I've got these yellow wool kind of guidelines for the roads. Oh, here's something I've been doing as well. I've started to bring the road out along here, and that's why I've switched to the yellow wool, because I needed to kind of figure out where I was taking the road. But then, yep, got the road where it comes in here and where it's going to end over here. This will be the park. Okay, so before I get started on today, just a quick recap for last time. We built this, well, these three buildings over here, which make up my town's little school. More of this sort of idea, which is another thing we're going to do today, which is like old style buildings, kind of juxtaposed with modern extensions to sort of meet the town's needs as time has passed, like technology's progressed, the town's got bigger and that sort of thing. But yeah, so over here, going to build a hospital. Yeah, so I'm just going to go grab all my stuff. Oop. For comparison's sake, the school build was 14 shulker boxes. 3, 6, 9, 12. And this is 13. But yeah, this is like one big, well, I guess it's 2 big buildings versus 3. So, right, yeah, I'm going to offload my flowers and then get started on this. Okay, got all my shulkers ready, and I'm going to do this one all in one go, I think, instead of do section by section, because I think that kind of section by section and then walk through in between, I think made my last video a lot longer than I planned it to be. So I'm just going to get my head down, build this whole thing, and then we'll do one big walkthrough at the end. And yeah, it's going to be a big one, so I'll see you when I'm done. Okay guys, I am done. It's like 2 days later now since I recorded the intro. So yeah, it's taken me a while. It didn't take me that long to build it, but I just had other stuff that got in the way. So let's try and do a quick, oh dear, shaders. I should have probably loaded this in before I started recording again, but there we go. Sun setting again already. So, but yeah, I was really quite pleased with the school. Oh dear. Oh, it's so sluggish for me. I don't know if it's on the video. But yeah, I'm actually, I think, more pleased with the hospital. All this yellow wool kind of kills the vibe a little bit. But yeah, I'm really quite pleased with this. This bit the modern bit, it's a little out of my comfort zone. I've only done like houses really, or like small stuff. I've never done something on this scale. Let's try and have a look at the old building section. Oh no, no god rays from the sun on this bit. But, oh dear me. Okay. Yeah, I'll just turn shaders off now. I'll sleep and then I'll do the walkthrough. So I'm going to start up here. Oh, here's... I'm pretty sure there's a window somewhere that I'm missing. Because I have a leftover white stained glass pane. But I'm not quite sure where it is, so hopefully I'll find it. But yeah, I'm going to start with the old building first because why not? So this is the old hospital. Built sort of same time as the school probably. And also we've got the one building over here. Well, probably both these buildings actually. But yeah, same time as the library. Same time as this thing, which has had to be repaired. So this is an old building. Really old. And we've even got some modern extension bit on here. This is the elevator. But I'll get to that in a sec. But yeah, so the old building, old hospital. And as the town's grown, it's needed this extra extension to accommodate the population growth of the town over time. But also, oh wait, I'm standing next to my mob farm, that's why I hear a zombie. So, yeah, but also to accommodate more modern technology and stuff, I guess. So, yeah, same style I've done in a bunch of other buildings, but I've changed up the way I've done the roof a little bit. So, I've done this sort of thing with the towers before. In fact, let's have a look at one. And can't see it from here. But here, I've done it here. And also in the castle, I think. Yeah. The warped wood with the fully weathered copper. But then, to kind of make it stand out from the rest of the roof, which is all copper, I made the main roof bit the not fully aged copper. And then, for texture, I do have a few of the like just the copper blocks, not the cut copper. But yeah, there's no like this texture for the stairs, so yeah, a lot of it just kind of looks a bit busy. So in order to change things up a bit, texture it a bit, I've got some not as weathered little patches. Let's do shaders again actually, now that it's a bit, it's not nighttime. I really like how that turned out. I think the patches are a little stark, just because this is like the biggest difference between any of the colors, is that it goes from orange to green really fast. But yeah, I still like it. Yeah, and actually, maybe I need to go in with more glow lichen, because with shaders I have it turned off that this is that these glow super bright, because I hate that. So they actually just kind of help transition into this color a bit more. So maybe I go through and do that. But then again, that would lead me into the problem I had with the roundabout down there, where it would just have like random pools of light, which I don't really like. Okay, so let's go inside. Oh, actually, yeah, one more thing. I need to come around and do like plant some flowers and some grass and stuff in these little bits. Yeah, I did leave these little like gutters here on purpose. Yeah, I need to put some grass and flowers and stuff in here. One more thing before I go in, actually. I didn't want to do the patchwork thing that I've done in other buildings, where it's like, can I see? Oh, I can see this one. So here where it's like, originally this would have been stone on the bottom because it would maybe reflected this style a bit more. But then it's, and same on the castle, right? Where, yeah, the town have had to repair something ancient, but they had to use the more modern materials they had. I think I've done it over there as well. I didn't want to do that on here necessarily, but I wanted to still represent that idea a little bit. That's going to be too loud. Let's get away from there. So yeah, to kind of do that sort of thing again, I used this like different color palette on some sections, and while still having the stone. Yeah, I used the mud and this stuff just for some like contrast. Okay, let's go inside. So yeah, the old hospital has been converted, and now we've got this sort of reception area, a little waiting room area. Got a little reception desk over here. There's a little, this is meant to be like a little pharmacy. So yeah, upstairs is like the GP's offices, people coming in for visits, waiting down here, and I've even got a little waiting bench up here. Then like, yeah, your doctor prescribes you something, you can come down and just pick up your prescriptions. Oh, I need to do books as well. But other things down here, we've got this little like back room, which yeah, just the size of the room, the so like the not being able to really see into it from outside. I didn't need to decorate it, so that's just an undecorated room. This is an old school operating theatre, which I think I mentioned in a previous video. And yeah, it's now become more of a like a teaching room. So I've got a big blackboard in here. Still got the maybe they still do like anatomy lessons in here or something. And yeah, we've got these little like what would you call this? I was going to say a shelf, little little shelf students. I don't know, but yep, that's this room. And then yeah, this looks out onto the road, and I didn't want see-through windows for this bit, so I've used trapdoors here instead. Because yeah, you wouldn't want people looking in from outside, but you might still want the natural light to get in. So yeah, that's the old school operating theatre, which yeah, I like. It's not the most like pretty build or like visually appealing or anything, or like detailed, but the shape of it and stuff, like I like how this has turned out. Right. Then over here we have this little little modern like chunks on the back. So I guess they added in a little bit of corridor here or something. But then yeah, we have the lift over here. So this is meant to be a bubble vator, so I need to just quickly do this. So yeah, the bubble column is how you get up. Then the way to get back down, I've got powdered snow here, so you can still fall through. There we go. That should work now. And then, oops, silly me. Yeah, and then I've got carpet to kind of break things up so that you can still get around here. So upstairs, yeah, these are all just meant to be little like GP's offices and stuff. Got a couple of waiting areas. This is just the transition into the next building. This is the little bridge over the road sort of area. So let's just do doors on there. Yeah, can't really see this from anywhere, so just some bare bones decoration around here. Little waiting room, bit of artwork. Yeah, just generic filler decoration, just like fake interior to make it look like it's a room being used. These offices on the back, yeah, they look out if there are windows here. Are there windows here? I didn't even bother putting windows here because this is the bit facing the like the hill behind it. These are all just yeah, empty. But this side, did I go in here? I didn't go in here. Here's another fake interior. I should bring my bed with me, shouldn't I? This is like I don't know, like the chief of medicine or something. This is the bigwig's office. That's it for up here. Just some plants and stuff, just to make the area look decorated. I've got another. Here's some more lifts here. I don't have a fancy way of getting down here. This is just a small drop. But then I need to put in the bubble column here. There we go. Here's the back of this little modern area. So yeah, they kind of just hello. I guess they artificially put in this little corridor around here. Maybe knock the wall down to put this in. So, oh, actually, yeah, I needed to mention this, actually. So, the different styles of the elevators in here. Let me just get back inside. So, these ones, they're small, and they're like one door width in size, because these are, this would be like the lifts for people. Just you, like, going upstairs or whatever. But then, the one over here, I made it too wide, because I imagine if there was like a body being brought in here, maybe there's actual surgery being done in here. It's not just for lectures or something. You would need a lift big enough to have a gurney in there. So that's why this one's slightly bigger. Well, double the size. And then, yeah, and then the this corridor that they created around the back. I remembered why I did it like this. This is like the back way in for like the surgeon or whoever to come in the back, and for them to wheel the bodies in and stuff. So yeah, I say body, patient. It's probably a nicer way of phrasing it. But yeah, and then this is where just people would come in, and then they can just access the seating area. Or I guess standing room only. But yeah, that's something that I did purposefully, which I have just remembered in the moment. Right then, let's go to the new bit. It's definitely a hospital because it's got a big green cross on it. I wanted to have some sort of like illuminated sign on here. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of threw some shapes on there and I don't know. Kind of works for me, I think. First thing, before we go in, I've got this little bay here for ambulances to turn into. And then this is meant to be the emergency entrance where we've got this little area. Bring people in to be treated in the, this is like the ER sort of section, the emergency room kind of thing. So I'll get back to that in a sec. This is then the main entrance. These are meant to be sliding doors. So I've used different glass. Yeah, more waiting area. More waiting area. Brought back the vending machine design from like the same one I used in the school. Got another little reception desk. And then this is, oh, left the door open. But yeah, that's like over that way was where they bring people in out of the ambulance. Oh, actually, yeah, the road markings. I don't know if I like this, using the wool on top. Might have to go in and use like some white concrete powder or something instead. But I'll see how it looks when because I like these roads are so small, and this is like an old town that maybe they wouldn't, like the narrow roads wouldn't necessarily have road markings on. But yeah, I needed to mark out this as a little like ambulance bay. Anyway, so yeah, that way patients come in through the double doors from the ambulances, and this is meant to be the little prep room for doctors to come in, wash their hands. So I've put a set of scrubs in here, and then yeah, got a little ward where like inpatient care or whatever. And then yeah, so we've got like I don't know, a chart of some sort on here. And then we've got like doctor's charts on the foot of the bed. I found this idea from a screenshot on like a Google image search. And then this is like a monitor thing where I needed something with like a dial or something on it, so I used a compass. And then I've kind of just done that for every bed. But I haven't done the compass on here every time because it's not visible every time. And yeah, I just didn't need the extra entities. And then just got a corridor around the back here. Just decorated with some paintings. Then we have another lift system. So this is going to make a mess probably. So yeah, season 10 of Hermitcraft has started. And how am I going to get out of here? And yeah, so I've stolen this idea, kind of, from an Azuma video, where he's got like a honey bubble column lift thing going on, and he used redstone to kind of stop him on floors going up. But I didn't want to. Well, I did want to do that idea, but I couldn't fit the redstone here when I've got this like see-through elevator shaft thing. So I've kind of done it a bit analog, if that's a way to refer to it, but I need to put some buttons on here. So yeah, if you haven't seen a lift like this before, it's just your bubble column idea, but yeah, basically you just don't stand in the bubble column. The honey block, it has like a smaller hitbox than a normal block, so if I stand in the corner, I will touch the bubble column and it will make me ascend. So if I do that, now, the way I've stopped at this floor, this is where my extra acacia trapdoor goes. So, yeah, each floor will have a trapdoor on it, as you can see. So then I can just get off on this floor. But then, yeah, in order to ascend to the next floor, I have this trapdoor which blocks me ascending. But if I flip that trapdoor, then I go up to the next one. And then if I want to get off on this floor, I just flip that trapdoor down. And so on. Did I get all my kelp? No, it's all stuck up there. Oops. Oop. Oop. So I have a glass block here, so I maintain the orange aesthetic, but it stops me, so I'm just kelp and put that back. Yeah, and then to get back down, I've done the same thing as the other 2x2 elevator, but yeah, it's if I had powdered snow in the same spot on each level, I would just fall through each floor till I hit the ground again. So yeah, I just changed where the carpetless block is. So I fall through like that. And then it's just powdered snow with carpet on, so no fall damage. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. I did steal the design for this bit. And I've probably seen that someone else do that in a video or something before. But yeah, I like how that works. I've had to do like hiding lighting in some places, which I don't typically like to do, but just to, not even for lighting, because I think this would light up. Oh yeah, this is the same like tube fluorescent lighting idea that I used in the school canteen as well. Yeah, I don't typically like to do this sort of thing, but some places just look too dark, so I've lit it up a bit artificially like this. Anyway, the other way of ascending, If I look outside, we have this, ooh, I need to sleep again. But we have this, like, the wooden chunk of the modern build aesthetic. So, yeah, this is actually my stairwell going up. Let me just sleep again. Too much of this, the modern area, is just, like, flat, pristine white and, like, grey and just kind of, just flat. Flat and, like, clinical, I guess, is the word for it. So on these wooden bits, I've tried to do a bit more, just like some shapes or something, just to soften things a bit. Yep, stairwell. Yeah, and then I've got these signs everywhere because I was meant to put like floor 1. Oops. I don't remember what's on floor 1. So I've got a little seating area here, little waiting area, and then this is for like testing and stuff. So here we've got a little. This is meant to be a small computer screen and maybe a chart or something. And then, yeah, this is just, I needed to have lighting in here. Actually, yeah, here we go. So I have lighting in here, but then this corner was just really dark, so I put in extra lighting. And then maybe this is just some part of the mechanism for this little MRI machine. Yeah. So there's one little like testing room. And then this one. Yeah, some sort of scan. Some sort of maybe I put like hazard tape sort of thing over here to make it look like maybe this is like an X-ray or something. So there's like radiological like danger and whatnot. And then I just needed, I don't know, some color in the back. So bookshelves masquerading as other stuff. That's that room. And then over here, I think this is more of a surgical suite, I guess. The patient goes here, just stuff, apparatus, this sort of movable light structure thing. And this is like a little tray for scalpels and stuff. And then I chose this painting because it's like a person, so maybe it's like an anatomy thing or an X-ray or something on the wall for them to use during surgery. And then, yeah, more signs. I meant to do like this floor and then like up and down. Managed to sneak in a few trapdoors here and there as like railings. And then, yeah, excuse this bit where it's just like you see the floor of the build of the next floor and stuff. So this is floor 2. I've put some, yeah, shape in here as well. Oh, and yeah, and then when I've got multiple rooms, I've tried to do this where I've got like a divide between the rooms, which I used so I could see where my rooms were going to be, like when I was building this. But then I kept this like little alcove to sneak a little plant pot in each time, just to, yeah, add some like flavor to these plain corridors. Anyway, this is like a little like drug lab. That sounds a bit illicit, but like yeah, like the pharmacy or something where they're making bespoke prescriptions or something. I don't know. So yeah, potion stand. That kind of fits, right? And then yeah, distilling some concoction into here or something. I don't know. That's this room. The next one is a ward. So I've got a little nurse's station here. Just a tiny room. Then yeah, just a ward for patients to get to recover on. Got this thing going on again. I guess I could have got rid of that one. Then yeah, we can like see out into the town here and stuff. So I wish there was a building here, but I don't have anything. I don't think I have anything planned to go here. Because this is like behind the warehouse. But maybe on the next floor I can see if I can spot the road going to the starter village. But yeah, just 4 beds here. Oh, I didn't point this out in any of the times I've seen it yet. But yeah, I've got like the railing in the ceiling that the curtain thing hangs off. That's what this is meant to be. I wish this would go one, like there was a wool slab or something that I could put under here and make it go a bit lower down. But yeah. That's Ward 1. Let's go up here now. Oops, forgot how this works already. Boom, boom, boom. Oops, boom, boom, boom. So, top floor, another ward. Different flower in this one. Yeah. Would kind of like something there just for the view, to have something kind of at the end of this. Because there's the wall. There is the warehouse right there. In fact, just go here. So, yeah, I'll have to think about that. Pretty sure I'm going to put a tree or something here. So, maybe it won't matter. But, anyway, yeah. It's the second ward. Another nurse's station. And then another little reception area. Got another vending machine, some more waiting, seating. Smaller reception desk. Because this is where people might enter the building from the older section. So, yeah. That's what this was. And then, just for the sake of it, here's the top of the stairs. I can see out, see the school, see the back of the computers. And, yeah, oh man, when this is done, and there's like buildings here and stuff, like all this area's done. Oh man. Oop, door. So, yeah, I guess I haven't been over here. This is just the bridge over the road. I didn't realize this was kind of almost level with this bit. Yeah, I need to terraform this bit a little, hide this hole. Same on this side. Anyway, all done. So I'm pretty sure this was in the last video. I mentioned I'd done the school and I had the schematic up and like off camera, and there's a lot of animals up here. Okay, I'm just getting sidetracked, but something I want to do is go around the town and collect all the horses. I've got the little stable in the castle. Actually, this is a nice view, isn't it, from up here? You can kind of see stuff. But yeah, yeah, I want to save all the horses because there's one guy who's just been stuck in the water over here for ages. Is he still here? I think it was this guy. He must have got out. But there was a white horse. Yeah, it must be that guy. There was a white horse just stuck, like, in the water around here. And he's just been there for, like, a year. Anyway, what I was saying was, yeah, I had the schematics up for the school and the hospital at the same time. And I was like, there's like 2 big chunks of the town done here. So, yeah. I wish I hadn't put this yellow wall down on here. I wish I'd just done it in, like, my creative world. But, yeah, it kind of takes me out of it. But glad I've got, like, all this stuff done. Like, this was a decent chunk. The row of houses. This was a nice big chunk. And then this is another big chunk. Oh man. Okay. Actually, speaking of which, like getting chunks of the town done. Let's update the maps. So we're getting. I haven't even done the row of houses. So we're getting the row of houses. We're getting the school and the hospital. This should be cool. So give me that and that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we added these houses. There's the hospital. I need to... What's that orange dot on the roof? I need to see what that is. Old building, gym, playing field. There's the big tree and like the long jump section. And then here's this like phallic bit of road. That looks a bit gross on here. But yeah, that's where the fire station's going to go that I've been designing. Oh, and then yeah, I need something for this view that goes down this road. Might try and put something here. And it does actually look out towards the road, but yeah, I need to figure that out as well, I guess. So yeah, I need to bring the lampposts up here so I don't have torches on the floor. Got to finish terraforming, although I'll do this bit when I get to the park. And yeah, I need to bone meal some stuff. But yeah, that's this episode's stuff done. So next time, I need a break from building because I need to design the next builds. But I think I'm going to do some trident hunting. And I think I'll do some of the little fixes that I need to do that I've kind of forgotten about, like the bone milling I need to do around here. And then there's the janitor's little closet in the school that I forgot to do. Need to put something in here. So I think, yeah, it's going to be one of my odd jobs videos and mix in some trident farming. I still haven't decided if I'm going to do like a trident farm or just go out hunting for one. Okay, I've put shaders on again. Let's see what this is like walking up the street. A little bit too much sun god rays going on, but yeah, here we go. I like this. I haven't talked about this for a while, actually. This is something I kept doing, but haven't done for a little while. Is like walking up the road and getting the feel of the buildings that are like flanking the road. Yeah, I haven't done this for a while, but I like this. I like the slight claustrophobia of like the buildings towering over me. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. So, what about over here? I do like this, like the revealing of the statue as you walk under this. That's pretty cool. I don't actually know which way he's facing, the statue. What is this? Facing east, okay. Maybe I need to come up with some lore about why he's facing eastwards. But yeah, that's where I'm going to bring things to a close this time, guys. If you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, I barely post. But then also there's the Discord, which is brand new, and there's not many of us over there. So please come join and let's nerd out about stuff and talk about builds and lore and TV shows and other games and stuff. Yeah, let's just nerd out over there. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind helping me out a bit, maybe you could leave a like on the video, maybe comment. And if you want to join me on my little world building journey here, maybe you could hit subscribe as well. But yeah, that's it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.